that, but that was one heck of an effort there.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, these games about winning and losing, and you know, come in here and get swept the way we did. So, their offense, we just had trouble with. You know, a lot of big innings, a lot of cricket numbers. You know, I think our guys stayed with it, and we got some opportunities there, and we got some big hits to get us back in the game. You know, when you get as close as we did there late, it makes you think about some of the runs we gave up along the way. You know, so that's frustrating. And even their last run, you know, I thought we had a chance to cut that guy down at third. And you know, for one, the ricochet and I thought what the relay would have been a better play than let the ball go all the way to third. Just little things like that. But yeah, we got down. You know, Rosie got us an opportunity there with some good base running as well as some good hitting. We just couldn't get the last hit. So it's tough. You know, everyone's a little bit drained from the 3 days and the weather and getting beat around a little bit. But we'll get on the bus and try to be ready for the Brewers tomorrow.
You talked about it before the game about that Cubs offense, and they had another inning. It was the second this
Yeah.
time. They just go and go and go.
Well, you know, we gave them an extra out. I think that was probably the biggest thing that stuck out to me. They hit some balls. You know, they kept at it on. McGill came in, and you know, we couldn't get off the field until they put up an 8. But, you know, an offense like that, outs that should be outs, and you don't get them, that was problematic for me. The arithmetic said it was about 5 extra runs because of that particular play.
When you took the ball from Lance, it looked like you said something to him there, or maybe.
Well, I think he wanted to stay in the game. He didn't say that. I just was reading body language. He was close to 50 pitches there in the second inning. Risk is high, you know. I mean, I think that he probably could have maybe tried to go a little bit farther, but I think combination of that's kind of our number. I'm not a pitcher, but I know that I've been told by many people that you get close to 50 in any given inning, you're risking injury and some other things. So we didn't want to go out to the pen in the second inning, given the shape of our bullpen, but we had to do it.
Impressive. Gardner obviously caught a lot this series, but to come through with that 2-run limit there.
Yeah, you know, he battled. You know, Maples came in. He's got a good arm, a little bit erratic. It looked like he got a little slider that kind of spun after he'd seen a couple, including one off the end of the bat. But yeah, you know, it gave us that last little jolt of life that, you know, now we're a swing away, especially on a day when the ball was flying the way it was.
What is the status of the bullpen at this point? Are you guys looking to?
Discussions are not completed. We're looking at options that we have in case we need to supplement in some fashion, which I think is possible. The final course of action hasn't been determined, or who's going to be involved with that.
Hey Molly, 10 games under 500, and you're about at the halfway point of the year.
Yeah.
How troubling is it that you guys have not found your game yet?
You know, we kind of sputtered in that 5, 6, 7 games under for quite a while. Now this trip has put us back into that position. You know, I think there's a lot of disappointment because expectations were, I think, rightfully lifted, and you know, we haven't played well enough to, you know, make many arguments about why we are where we are. I think it's a combination at times of how we've played, how we've hit at times, how we've played defense at times, how we've run the bases, and how we've pitched. I think all areas at times have been okay, and other times they've cost us games. So. Approaching the halfway point, you know, we talked briefly yesterday about, you know, how much season we have left and how you gotta create in your mind a vision of where you want this thing to go, and you can't let your guard down.